How's it going, everyone? Today, different life. Today, I will be answering all your questions while my brother is tattooing my back.
Hello, man.
It's a surprise. I can show you what it is. Until it's ready, it's been nearly, I think it's been nearly 3 years since I started my back, and it hurts. Back really, really hurts. So, how is everyone doing? All right, here we go. So, latest news that came was Ryan Bowen and RVJ. Ryan Bowen and RVJ has been this match has to be done. This match holds a grudge. To where is it going? We don't know yet. And but I am I am cheering for Ryan Bowen. It's not because I don't like RVJ. It's because sometimes I root for the underdog. And as I am a huge underdog myself, I will root for Ryan. So, sometimes excuse me if I do this face because it's hurting. It's really, really hurting. But we can start and talk about in depth of East versus West, of what really Engin is doing, because he's doing an amazing job. About my preparation for my match as well, Lachlan and Todd. It's gonna be in 5 6 days. I think it's 5 days. It's eight on the 8th. No, today we have five. It's three more days. 3 more days on the 8th of January. It's gonna be a very very good match. Um, and we can talk about even Lavon and Devin. So Lachlan and Todd. It's in 3 days, guys, and I think it's gonna be a really, really good match. Um, I don't think that it's gonna be an easy win for both of them. But if if Todd Hutchings is underestimating, if Todd Hutchings is underestimating um, Lachlan, I think that it's gonna be a huge loss for Todd if he's not taking him seriously. And because Lachlan is jacked, Lachlan is doing crazy lifts, and he never stopped on wrestling. But I think that Lachlan will win this match. It's not because of his frame, because his frame is bigger than Todd Hutchings, is for sure. The only thing that I it worries me a bit if Todd stops the match. If Todd stops the match, especially in a hook, um, uh, not especially in a hook, sorry, especially in the strap, because 100%, I 100% the game is going to be in a hook. I don't see any one of them top roll the other. But I think that if Todd Hutchings managed to stop the match in the strap, there is where I want to see Lachlan, and if he's gonna drain fast, because it could be even an endurance game. But unless Lachlan is gonna be super strong and he with the ready go is go straight to the pad, I don't see that it's gonna be a problem for Lachlan. Time will tell. Only 3 days to go. I am very very excited about this match. I really wish luck for both of them, and yeah, it's gonna be a really really good match, and I hope that everyone will enjoy their match. Hey, my good buddy Clint, how are you, buddy? Good. So, as I was saying, guys, Lachlan is doing a really really good job lifting weights and training hard, proving himself that he is worthy in these in the elite division. And I think that Lachlan is in the elite division. Experience may play a huge factor because the Todd Hutchings have really really um, great experience compared to Lachlan, but we will see where the strength of Lachlan will be because I think this strength of Lachlan will show that even if you have experience, it's still going to be nothing. So, hi, buddy, the year of the underdogs, Ryan, Devin, and yourself. I need three big wins. Oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely is going to be the year of the underdog, especially for myself. I think I'm the biggest underdog from these three names you mentioned because I never had a pro arm wrestling match before, and I believe that um, if okay, let's start from the beginning. If someone is thinking that I've never arm wrestled before or never trained for arm wrestling before, and I'm going for this match unprepared and without knowing what am I doing, if you're thinking this, you are completely wrong. I have been training just for arm wrestling for 4 consecutive years, training every day, every freaking day. So I will be prepared. I know who am I facing. I know how strong he is because I met him and I sparred with him before. But sparring is nothing when you are going on a real match. And yeah, and if someone is thinking that Bojidar is taking me lightly because I never had a pro match before, you are wrong. Guys, you are wrong. The match is set on an under 90 kilograms category because I couldn't go 80. Because when I challenged Bojidar, it was my body weight was 97 kilograms. So it's already hard for me to cut down 8 kilograms at least 8 kilograms because I have to be maximum 89.9 max because it's an under 90 kilograms match. And Bojdar is 80 kilograms, was 80 kilograms, because Bojdar right now is around 83, 84. So he's climbing up. If he's not taking me serious, he won't increase weight. So yeah, I think Bojdar is taking me serious. I know that Bojdar knows what he felt when I sparred with him. 100% he knows my weakness. 100% I know his. So I know who am I gonna face, and Bojdar knows who's gonna face. And 100% is gonna be a complete different version of both of us because I met Bojdar uh, late late July, so it's past 6 months from then. And in 6 months, everything can happen. Okay, I was doing great. I was doing really good progress, and I was feeling very very strong 2 weeks ago. But I got injured. But now I'm getting better. I'm around 80% back to my normality. For my match, I will be 100%. So it may be slowed me down, but I'm still training. I'm not training heavy like I used to train, but I'm there. And yeah, I will be prepared. And believe it or not, if I will show up 100%, I will shock the world, and I will shock first of all Bojidar. Yeah, it's gonna be a really really good match. I think I think that win or lose this match. Okay, let's say if I lose, nothing's gonna change. Doesn't mean that if I lose, I'm not worthy. It means that I need to train harder. Um, Remember, guys, that even Vlad the Destroyer lost 6-0 to to Bojidar. It doesn't mean that Vlad is not strong. It doesn't mean that Vlad is not an elite. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean anything. But everyone learns from his mistakes. But in this case, I'm learning from other people's mistakes as well. So I'm watching closely what other athletes did to Bojidar and failed, and I will do my best to not fail in those areas that other people fail. So I have a game plan for this match, and I know my game plan is gonna be a really good game plan because I've been thinking about this game plan for a really really long time now. And obviously, I cannot tell you what it is because it's gonna be a surprise for the 26th of February. And boy, should I deserve a surprise? Everybody loves surprises, you know. And you will see, guys, you will see the surprise, and Bojidar will feel the surprise. Um, yeah, I do believe that I will have a surprise as well, because obviously, if I have a game plan, he will have a game plan as well. That will adjust. If his game plan is gonna be um the opposite of my game plan, then I will have to adjust between the matches, between the rounds. And I really do believe that we are going to do the 100% both of us. And what I really think about my match is that round one is going to tell everyone everything where the match might go, because I will be the strongest and Bojda will be the strongest in round one. Round one will be the start of where the match thinks it's going to be. Um, yeah, I am healthy. I am training really, really wisely. I think Bojdar is as well, but I'm going to talk about myself. Um, that is if I lose. If I win, doesn't mean that Bojdar lost to an amateur. No. If I win against the world champion, it means that all my training for these 4 years was a success. And I believe if people think that if I win and people start to discredit Bojdar Koske lost to an amateur, people are wrong. Then if you're thinking this, then you are wrong. Because as I said, I've been training for this moment 4 years. And 4 years means something. Okay, it's gonna be my first pro match, and I chose Bojdar for my first ever super match. I don't think that anyone on the planet has ever done this before. I think I am the only one on the planet who did this. Even my good buddy Antoine is gonna challenge Sasha Andreev. Is gonna be in the same event. Mine is gonna be the super. My is gonna be the main event, and him too. Is gonna be his first ever pro match, and I do believe that he's gonna succeed against Sasha Andreev. Believe it or not. Um, we are all doing great uh, achievements. We are all doing great progress. Just just another 7 weeks, man. Just another 7 weeks, and I can't wait for this 7 weeks to come. I hope that COVID doesn't ruin anything of this, because sometimes I'm scared about COVID. You know, quarantine and maybe people test positive and the restrictions all around because restrictions changes every day. So yeah, till now everything is fine, everything is perfect. So 7 weeks to go. Monster Michael Todd will be in my corner. He's coming to Malta as well. I think he will be the first. I think he will be the first to land in Malta. So from all these athletes, so it's gonna be his. Michael Todd will be the first ever pro arm wrestler in the world who's gonna step up in Malta. No one has ever been here on that high level um, in Malta before. So let's see what the fans are saying. It's an amazing story already. Just the fact that you got the match with a world champion for your first match is unbelievable. If you get the win, I am with you all the way, champ. Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah. Okay. I I I believe that I am lucky in a certain way as well. That the world champion Bojdar accepted to come here and face me. It's an honor for me to just put my arm next to his on the table for my first ever pro arm wrestling match. I think it's an honor for me, yes. And I would like to thank Bojdar from the bottom of my heart for accepting this match. Obviously, there were arrangements for this match, and I don't need to get in very much details about it. But um, I will I respected Bojdar before. I respect him even more now. That by doing this, by accepting to come here and face me, he's gonna make the more time wrestling community go even higher. Even if I lose, because at least we tried. But my target is to win the world champion. Because all right, I am friends with him, and he's a really good guy, amazing guy. But on the table, there are no friends, and I'm going there, seeing him eye to eye, that he is my enemy, and 100% I will be his enemy as well. So no, on the table, there are no friends, and there is no friendship. Hello, champ. I have a question for your top roll outside the strap. Do you take a deep grip like in strap, or do you prefer making your thumb fat to get better bite on your? It depends. It depends. Every person has different size of hands. If if the person's hand, if my opponent's person's hand, okay, is big, then I need to set a bit more out. Because if he has long fingers and I set deep inside, he can catch me easy. If my opponent has medium sized hands or smaller hands than mine, I can go deep because my hand is already big. I can go deep and I top roll as well. But if my opponent has bigger hands than mine, or especially longer forehands than mine, because fingers are what stops a top roller, um, I will set I will set more back so he doesn't have that cup and that much finger strength. It depends, and with the strap is totally different. With the strap is it depends how you set the strap. You see, even though I am an amateur, I still understand these figures. If it depends where you set the strap. If you set the strap in the top roll, is different because you can just pull from the strap and already pull in your opponent. So top roll without the strap and top roll with the strap is totally different. And I don't mind doing them both. I love the straps. I really love the straps, to be honest, because with the straps, I feel like it's 100% your natural power. It's yeah, and I believe that Bojdar is stronger in this rep. Not I believe, 100% Bojdar is stronger in this rep. So I need to be more careful with this rep against Bojdar. And it's more easy to top roll Bojdar without this rep than with this rep. So yeah, it's gonna be a. I studied every angle of him, so I will be really focused that day, and probably a night before I won't sleep. So because I will be super excited. Do you think doping takes away? Do you think doping takes away from it? So do you think Devin's pancakes are actually? Uh, so let's talk about me and Bojdar. I am not taking anything. Bojdar isn't taking anything. I am 100% sure that Bojdar isn't taking anything because he just came from worlds and worlds test you out, and I believe. But if someone requests to do a doping test, I don't mind doing that. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I cannot speak for other athletes. Pancakes really do work. Food really does work, but it gives you a bit of belly as well. I have belly, and 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I was weighing like 77. What does that look? 77? Centennial? Yeah. 2 years ago, I was weighing 77 kilos because I used to smoke. And then after I stopped smoking, there were my weight levels start to increase. It's because I always wanted to eat, even sweets and packets, snacks. And there were my body weight start to increase, and then I increased around 16, 17 kilograms in 2 years. Now I'm getting, I'm getting fat, but I am leaning for my match because I know I can't be over 90. And what other people are doing, I don't know, but Devin has the frame. Devin is 6 feet 6 inches tall. He can increase weight how much he wants with the pancake diet. If I do that, I will be like a big fat balloon because I am just 5 feet 9 inches. I am really short. I don't think I'm short. Other people are tall. Okay, let's get this clear. I don't think I'm short. Other people are tall. Okay, because medium-sized man is 5'9" to 6 inches, not 6'6". These are giants. Oh, dati un atleta maggiore, no? Tyle usługi, no. No, yeah, 12, 30. Um, I really think that I cannot, I cannot predict the match of Devin from now, because now Devin is not prepared. I don't think that Devin is not prepared for Levon. But in 6 months, 5 months time, Devin will be prepared. Devin will be prepared, guys. And if you think that Levon is gonna run through him, you are wrong, guys. You are wrong. Don't underestimate Devin. Don't underestimate anyone. Because Levon could be stronger than him even on that day. Even on that day, Levon probably will be stronger, but it will be enough to keep up 5 matches with Devin. If Devin managed to stop the match even for 10 seconds, guys, just do the math. If Devin stops the match just for 10 seconds with Levon, now you tell me if Levon is gonna go all the chorus with him. So what else? What else? What else? So right. Oh, 6:18 here in Canada. CA. What time is in Malta? In Malta here is 12:30. afternoon. Okay. Um, wow, that's still early there, buddy. That is still early. I think it's 8 hours behind there. Realistically, what do you think your chance are against Bojo, percentage wise? Um, Percentage wise, I'm gonna talk not just for myself, how people watch it, how people see it is 80% for Bojidar, and I agree. I agree because I don't have any background. Uh, it's gonna be my first ever pro match. Bojidar is the world champion, the current world champion. So yeah, it is. It's fine for me to be on a poll like this. So that doesn't concern me. But my chances against Bojidar is gonna be on first round. If on first round I win him easy, there is no chance that Bojidar will will win on me. If I struggle on the first round to win, that's gonna change the tables. Could be. I need to change um, even my game plan if I struggle to win because I I don't have his endurance. His endurance is absolutely ridiculous. And as a percentage, I would say 50-50 because I am really, really training hard. And don't underestimate me, guys, because not even Bojdar is underestimating me. And if Bojdar is not underestimating me, you should not, because Bojdar is taking me really serious. Yeah, I heard the news because Bojdar. Listen to this, guys, so you will see how Bojdar is taking me seriously. Bojdar had an offer from Engin Terzi to go to East versus West and compete against someone, Zamushia. I don't know who that is. I think he's from Georgia. Oh shit! Um, and he refused because he will have the match with me 2 weeks after. That means that he is taking me seriously. First of all, I did not tell him not to go. I am no one to tell him not to go. He can confirm this. He he can confirm. Um, I did not tell him not to go. I just told him if you are going, just be careful, don't get injured. That's what I said. He can show even the screenshots of our conversation. I will never tell someone not to go somewhere. Um, it's nonsense when it's their sport. So yeah, I just told Wojnar, if you're gonna compete, just be careful not to get injured, buddy, because and because you need to show up 100% here, and if you don't show up 100%, I'm gonna run through you. I think he did his calculations, and I I didn't hear that he wasn't going. Then I've seen the undercard list, and he wasn't there. And then I spoke with him. I told him, "So you're not going? Because you're not on the undercard." He said, "No, I am not going. I will be focusing 100% on you." And that is where I had already huge respect for him. But now I was like, wow, man, this guy really do care about me. It's not like, oh, just Kirsten, he's just new to the sport. And no, no. And and yes, it's a huge honor for me to face Bojidar 100% prepared and taking me really, really serious. Ow, that part really, really hurts. So, more. Everybody knows pancake is code for. I think pancakes really does work. I think pancake diet really does work. The question is if it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy, but to gain size and to gain weight, I think it's really, really good. Hello, sir. I am Jewish. Hello, buddy. Hope you are doing great. CA. I don't know where you live. I don't know if I have to tell you good morning or good evening or good night. So I will tell you, have a great day. Devin said he has a really hard time pulling on weight. Yes. I doubt he will ever see him. Yeah, we will see him in 300, but it's going to be a huge struggle for him. Um, I think we will never see Devin 350. No, because that's really hard on him, health issues and everything. And we've seen the biggest Devin was 292, and I really believe that Devin will show up 310. If Devin shows up 310, we'll see. We will see. I am curious for this match. I am really curious for this match. Devin has the long game for sure. Yeah, Devin has the long game for sure, but remember, guys, when you increase weight, you reduce from your endurance. So if Devin's endurance is up here on his weight right here, if he's increasing weight, his endurance will go down. So, and you need to get used to your body when it's on that type of weight. And Levon, he has been training on his same body weight for a long period of time now. So, yeah, there are a lot of questions about that match. There are a lot of questions. The long game only works if Devin doesn't get flesh pinned over and over again. He needs to, yeah, that is it. If Devin gets flesh pinned, there is no sense. But I think Devin will feel his power on the first round. I think that Devin will lose the first round. I think that he will lose the first round, but then he will figure out what he needs to do on the second round to stop the match. And don't try to top roll that guy, man. Don't try to top roll Levon. Levon is an animal. Levon is a beast with really huge hands and thick fingers. I think that the only way to stop Levon is with the strap and a hook. That is because he can grab a bit higher, go in a high hook, so he doesn't let him the advantage to top roll. We'll see. Does your brother arm wrestle? No. My brother doesn't arm wrestle, but he's a tattoo artist like me. So we have something in common. No, I tried to get him into the sport, and he is strong, but no, he doesn't want to do it. He really does care about his arm because he loves his job. I love my job as well, but I love arm wrestling, and I am really risking my job.
I don't want to make him quit.
He doesn't want to make me quit. So yeah. All right. All right. So I don't know if the poll is showing. Yeah, I just did the poll to show you guys um, how the tables will be. Because every time I do a poll, Bojdar is on that level and I'm down. But that's obviously, even if, let's say, if I seen Bojdar going against someone who never had a problem with before, I will root for Bojdar. That is 100% clear. So I don't take it with you guys if you vote against me. But that, if you vote against me, I need to work harder to give an answer and to prove you wrong. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be very interesting match, and I I am really looking forward to it. So let's see, B. Lo so. Tita tsimma ħaġa. Aw, ġej ta' 5 minutes miegħek nkun. Because there's a client here who wants to purchase tickets for our event, and I'm leaving here waiting. But he can wait another 5 minutes. He's a friend of ours. Remember, guys, that it's gonna be live on my YouTube channel. Just if you have friends that who want to see this match, just tell them to join my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel so they don't miss this amazing event. Remember, guys, it's not gonna be just my match. My match will be the main event. Okay, there will be Sasha Andreev and Antoine Zamit. It's gonna be a really interesting match, guys. It's gonna be just before my match. Then Svetan Gashevsky and my good buddy Stefan from Serbia representing Malta, and Braden Kutayer against Todor Yordanov from Bulgaria. So basically, it's going to be Malta versus Bulgaria. It's going to be an amazing event, and we're going to have pro matches before Maltese athletes against each other. We'll have two pro matches, two pre matches. So it's going to be really interesting event. Can't wait for it. Really can't wait. So yeah, 26th of February is gonna be an awesome day. 25th of February, just a day before, we will have the press conference, and the weigh-in is gonna be even live on my channel. You guys can ask questions. Probably Michael Todd will take care of these things. He will be in the middle between us. And if you would love to ask questions or maybe leave super chats, that will really help me a lot, guys. Because every little help is necessary for me, guys. Thank you very much for always being here for me, and thank you very much for always watching my videos. That really means a lot to me. Are you on arm bets? I am working. I am trying to convince Devin to put me on arm bet, because not much people know who I am, and I need to. I would love to try on arm bet. Yeah, if someone can contact Devin, maybe, because I don't know him personally. If someone knows Devin personally, I would love to put my match on arm bet. I've seen Bojidar do incredible things on the table, so I can't vote against him. Yeah, I agree, buddy. Yeah, I agree. And his name is Unchained. Yeah, I've seen Bojidar do incredible things on the table, so I can't vote against him. I do think you can make it a competitive match, though. Best of luck. Thank you very much. Yeah, I agree with you. Bojidar is an animal. He can pull in every angle, even with his shoulder behind. That is really impressive. Not much arm wrestlers can do that. That is a breaking position, and he is strong in that position. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. I don't blame you for voting against me. Don't worry, buddy. As I already said, if I see Bojidar going against someone who's not known, I will vote for Bojidar. Okay, I will give the best of luck for the underdog guy, but I will vote for Bojidar. Yeah, but I know my capabilities. I know my training, my hard dedication for this, and I felt Bojidar. I know how strong he is. That's what makes me realize that I'm going against a real champion. So, guys, thank you very much for being with me. I'm gonna keep on concentrating on my back, because now it's starting to get really painful. We did 40 minutes together Thank you very much for always supporting me, guys. Thank you very much for always watching my videos. I really do appreciate. Just tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me. I am trying to improve the arm wrestling community in Malta, and by having your support, it's really, really huge help for me. Thank you very much. I will see you very, very soon, guys, and happy New Year. Cheers,
Bye.
guys.